Ta-da!
I'm finally making the video. So it's Heather or HMS Awareness. And hello to all my spoonies, zebras, bendies, whatever you want to call yourself.
Spoonies.
Spoonies, that's a name for us. You didn't know that, did you?
Like to spoon? That way?
Okay, so I'm finally making the video that I promised you all of you guys at 300 followers, and I'm like breaking 350 now. I'm sorry, but I'm finally making it.
Procrastinator.
Yeah, we're horrible for this. My first video is going to be 15 tips for living with HMS. This is Joel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna introduce me or what? Anyway. Hey, everybody.
This is my roommate. He's helping me make the video because I'm handicapped. That was funny, because I am. So my first tip, I've already tweeted, and a lot of you guys really liked it, so I'm just going to repeat it here, is sleep with a pillow in between your knees when sleeping on your side. That's my cat. I don't know if you can hear him. So yeah, sleep with a pillow in between your knees while sleeping on your side. It helps keep your hips in line, and yeah, it kind of helps stop pain. I got that from my dad's chiropractor, and it works. So tip number 2 is take vitamin D daily. I would recommend the capsule rather than the drops. I don't really like the drops. They kind of taste gross. I was told this by my rheumatologist because apparently a lot of muscle pain is caused by vitamin D deficiency. So she just told me to take it just as kind of a precaution, and I would recommend it for you guys as well. My third one is warm baths, hot water bottles, tea, anything warm. Staying away from cold weather is awesome. Kind of impossible living in Canada with winters here. It sucks, but yeah, sleep with hot water bottles, things like that. Warm up when you can. Try and keep compresses on your joints when they hurt, stuff like that. Don't sit cross-legged, or how I'm sitting right now, actually. Don't sit cross-legged and try and sit up properly if you can. Because yeah, it's just not good for your joints, and if you're stiff and stuff, it's just, no, it hurts. So don't do it. Number 5 is find someone to talk to about it. Find someone else. Anyways, find someone to talk to about it. Preferably someone who has HMS so they can kind of relate to you. Sorry. That's kind of why I started this account, to be honest, is because I had never met anyone who had HMS. And yeah, so it's just awesome to be able to talk about it with someone who knows what's going on and what it's like. Whether that's through something like Twitter where you've never actually met them or not, it's just a good idea. Number 6 is keep a journal of pain levels, diet, sleep patterns, symptoms, and whatever else you can think of that you need to write down. I would suggest taking this to the doctor whenever you have an appointment, things like that. It's easier to track things, and a lot of people actually have sensitivities to food that cause them more pain. I've never found any, but a lot of people I know have said this, and so it's easier to keep track of things like that. Keep track of all medications and how much you're taking and what days you take them, things like that. Again, it can help you really control your pain levels. Number 7 is educate yourself on the condition. Best way to be able to fight pain levels is know what's going on in your body. The first thing that I did when I got diagnosed was research it. Now, don't just Google it and freak yourself out, because I've done that, and apparently I heard all these things where you have like stretchy veins and crap, and you can like die, and that was a little freaky. But yeah, just go on legit places, go to the library if you need to, talk to other doctors, just find out what's going on in your body, and it helps you be able to educate other people when you say that you have HMS, because they're probably going to ask you what it is, because most people don't know. Number 8 is keep busy but don't push yourself. The worst thing that you can do with HMS is just be one of those people who are like stubborn and just do it anyways, even don't look at me like that.
You're stubborn.
I am the worst for this. I am so bad. I will deny that I'm in pain, even if I'm like breaking down and crying, I will deny it forever and ever and just keep going anyways. If you need to take a break and sit down from walking, do it. If you need to take some medication, just do it. Be honest with the people that you're around. Tell them if you're in pain. Don't constantly tell them every 2 seconds that you're in pain if you are, but just be honest with the people that you're like that are around you. Cause yeah, it makes things easier. Number 9. For days that you're homesick in bed, I'm sure all of you are very familiar with these days, just like I am. I got this from one of my followers. Keep a mini fridge beside your bed and keep all of the
I want that.
Keep a mini fridge beside your bed and all of like your necessary items near you. So keep some water bottles in there, keep some snacks in there. Keep like a cell phone near if possible. What else? Like medications, a hot water bottle, things like that. So on your days that you're sick, you really don't have to get out of bed as much to be able to communicate with the world, to be able to eat something, to be able to get water, to get your medication. It just makes things easier, especially if you don't have someone looking after you all the time. Which, on days that I'm sick, I know I don't.
Can I have a fridge beside my bed?
No, you don't have HMS.
But I have hunger issues.
This guy eats like 8 pieces of pizza and it's not full. Okay. Don't look at me like that. Number 10 is eat well, drink lots of water. Try to get lots of sleep if possible. I'm horrible for getting good sleep. I just can't sleep at night. I'll get into that in a second, but the first thing is eat well. You already have health problems, so eating McDonald's every day is really not going to help you.
Yeah, go to Burger King instead.
But yeah, just eat healthy if possible. Honestly, like, again, if you have health issues, eating badly is really not going to help. Drink lots and lots of water. Try and stay away from things like juice and coffee. Just drink water as much as possible. Water really helps lubricate your joints if you're having any more like arthritis like symptoms rather than just being hypermobile. Then those are going to help a bit more. Now the sleep, try and get lots of sleep. If you're not having a problem with sleeping, then just wow, your life is awesome, because I can't sleep at night. So I would say melatonin is a really good idea. Oh, I don't have it on my nightstand anymore. I have like a bottle of melatonin. It tastes like chalk. Okay, that was really awkward. I'm not gonna bring that up. Yeah, melatonin tastes like chalk. Can you stop? Melatonin tastes like chalk and mint, and it's disgusting. But yeah, it kind of helps a little bit. To be honest, I'm on narcotic medications for pain, so a lot of things like that are natural don't really work on me very well. But I would totally recommend that before trying to get any like sleep aids from your doctor or anything like that. Obviously, try and stay as natural as possible. For people who have more difficulty getting up in the morning, you can actually have caffeine pills prescribed by your doctor. Do you not look like an old retarded grandma? I just poked you in the eye.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can have caffeine pills prescribed by your doctor. So those kind of help you wake up in the morning a bit more, especially if you haven't had a great night's sleep. They kind of help you perk up a little bit. I wouldn't recommend those as much. Just try and get a good sleep if you can. For number 11, I'm recommending genetic testing. I was told by my doctor that when I'm older and want to have children, it's probably a good idea. If I want to have children when I'm older, my doctor told me to do genetic testing, just because HMS with other combined genetic predispositions can create other problems in a child. Just to help you kind of know what you're going to be gearing up for, know if your child's probably going to have HMS, maybe even something worse. Number 12, use braces, crutches, wheelchairs, etc. only as needed. Some people are in a wheelchair permanently, use crutches pretty much permanently, wear braces pretty much permanently, but if you can get away with not doing it, I would say not do it, unless things like braces sometimes help kind of correct things so that you don't experience as much pain, okay, that's fine. But I find kind of babying your joints sometimes is not the best thing. It causes more pain when you decide to not use the wheelchair, crutches, etc. So just use them for maybe a day at a time. Try not to use them for like weeks or anything like that. 13 is avoid narcotic, addictive medications and try natural medications, chiropractor, acupuncture, etc. I'm the biggest hypocrite ever when it comes to this one because I'm actually on T3s, which are a narcotic, and I will admit I go through withdrawal when I don't take them. So, yeah, I can't really say much about this, but I would recommend others don't because it really sucks. So, yeah, try not to do things like that. We were trying to talk to my doctor about natural things, but he's really not into that. He just is a pill pusher. So, yeah, I found chiropractic kind of helps. I've never tried anything like acupuncture. That helps you. Awesome. It's natural and it's better for you anyways. Physiotherapy. A lot of people ask me about physiotherapy, and no, I do not do physiotherapy. I've never tried it actually. And my doctor actually recommended against it for me because I have HMS. If your doctor is recommending that you do it, I suggest you talk to maybe him again or another doctor, talk to your physiotherapist, or go online, find something like that. Because he told me that because of my joints basically being too stretchy, physiotherapy will never really help me. It will just kind of damage my joints more, and it will make me in pain. So, yeah, it's a lot of money for something that won't really help. Again, if your doctor is recommending this for you, I'd suggest that you kind of look into it again. 14, stretch regularly. So, yeah, like, if you get too stiff and stuff, your joints tend to hurt more. So, in the morning when you wake up, just do a couple lunges, whatever, things like that, whatever works best for you. Some people have HMS affect them more than others, so whatever is really okay with you. But again, it's kind of with the like babying your joints with the wheelchair, crutches, things like that. It's just better to keep moving, but just not stretching too far. So, yeah. Number 15.
Woo, last one.
He's actually biting me right now. Okay, 15 is try to not get frustrated with ignorant people and try educating other people and raising awareness rather than being rude or anything. Most of you, from what I've seen on Twitter, have been pretty good. But again, you're talking with a lot of people who know what it is, and yeah. We're known as being a chronic pain disorder and a invisible illness. So yeah, you're gonna get people staring, especially me. I'm only 17, 18 next week. So when I pull out a handicap parking pass, people stare. When I walk with a limp, people stare. When I walk with crutches, which I have crutches in my closet. Can you see those? Yeah. People stare. Try to ignore it. Okay, so yeah, just ignore it. If you're in public and you can't really talk to them or anything, children are gonna stare. Ignore it. If someone asks you, makes a rude comment, just tell them that you have HMS. Try and explain to them what it is, maybe if you have time, and just try not to get frustrated with people who constantly ask questions, things like that. It's kind of hard sometimes, and sometimes you'll be in a cranky mood, so it's a little hard. You look really cranky right now, actually. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, just try not to get frustrated. I know it's hard, but yeah. I've gotten some pretty rude comments. You know that. He's heard some of them at school before.
I punched them in the face.
That is not the answer. When someone makes a rude comment, don't just punch them in the face. But, yeah. So, I hope you guys liked my video. And subscribe, because I'm going to make more videos soon. And follow me on Twitter, at HMS Awareness. And comment, tell me what you want me to make next videos, what you like. Share this with other people who have HMS. You guys are awesome. I love you all. If we get to 100, I'm gonna dress him up as a zebra.
That'd be awesome. Okay, deal.
So get to 100.
See you guys. Take care.